What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we did it once again, you guys. It doesn't even feel real to say that at this point. We have had a profitable day every single day this week. Some days we've gone up 3 to 4 units. Some days we've gone up 15 units. We actually have had multiple 15-unit days. And then if we think back to last Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, we had a 40-unit day that day. So not only have we been profitable every day, but some of those days have been huge days, like multiple huge days, 15, 20-unit days, 40-unit days, stuff like that. It has been an insane run that we've been on, you guys, and we did it once again. If you guys don't remember, this is what I showed you guys yesterday. This is what we did, I guess, 2 days ago now. We hit two mans right there, and then we also cashed the Flex Friday for a 2x there. So we cashed 9x, 8.5x, and then a 2x, and then we also cashed this for a discount play right there. And then going back to what we did since last video, so in the last 24 hours, did it once again, a full 10x right here with Call of Duty and League of Legends, a 8.5x here with Valorant and League of Legends, and then the YouTube play yesterday, the YouTube play that I sent out. I know pretty much everyone should have got this in because this pick wasn't actually happening till this morning. It happened about 8 a.m. So if you watched that video at all last night or yesterday, and then also even this morning, you could have got it in. I know a lot of you guys should have got this in right here. We cashed the 2-man right here because it was a shorter game right here. Just showing you guys what I told you guys yesterday. I told you guys that the Copenhagen Wolves should be able to beat this team right here, this GTZ team, and you can see map 1, they absolutely crushed them 13-2, and then even map 2, they won the first half 2-10, okay? Then GTZ mounted a little bit of a comeback in the second half, but it was still a pretty short game here, right? It was kind of a medium length game on map 2, but map 1 was very short, right? So we have a very short game and then kind of a middle of the road game in map 2, and that caused both the unders to go, both the unders to hit because it was a shorter game, right? Shorter games mean less kills, longer games mean more kills. I will say, if you are in my VIP and you've been going on this run with us, please leave a comment down below of your experience with the VIP so far, because honestly, if I was watching this channel and we've been on this type of run, I honestly wouldn't believe me either. Like, if you're watching this and you're like, I don't believe this guy, like this guy's just full of it, please leave a comment down below in the VIP so people can see that there are real people profiting, real people making money on the VIP like this, and we've just been absolutely crushing it, you guys. We are also set up going into today, so that would just be insane if we could do it again. Like I don't know, we're on like a 9-day streak or something. We could go 3 days in a row of hitting multiple 4-mans. I don't know, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But yeah, we are set up again. We also had some misses too. Of course we did, like, you know, it's sports betting, you guys, we're gonna have misses, but as you can see, the misses are correlated in the other way, right? So I take the overs, the unders hit, and you can see how correlated these guys are, right? They are right on the exact same line right here. And then I take the unders here and the overs hit because this game went into like double overtime, right? So that's all we're finding, right? That's all we're trying to find is things that are correlated together. And as you can see, I took the unders because it was a super long game. It went into like double overtime. The overs are going to hit like 10 out of 10 times right there. Also, yesterday's NBA plays, I just wanted to have this up here. I think it was Keontae George, I think, went under 1.53, so that hit. Zach Edey went under 4 points, that hit. Amen Thompson actually was the one that I was probably the most, I liked the most. He actually did have like 4 assists. He was bringing the ball up. He was passing a lot. So that was a bad call there or whatever, but we still did go 2 for 1 for 1. LeBron ended up not playing. So actually the pick that I put in ended up refunding, so I didn't lose any money on it. And we did end up going 2 for 1 there on the NBA. So I will say, you guys, if you guys want to get my VIP today, the best way to do it, you can actually get it completely free. So you just saw us cash all week. You just saw us cash yesterday. You can get the VIP completely free today for 2 months. All you guys have to do is text me the word PICKS right here to my number. My number is right here on the screen, and I will get you guys 2 free months of the VIP for doing this for me. Just to tell you guys what you're gonna have to do, you will have to download PICKS with my link. You'll have to use my code right here, which is detective with no caps, and then you're just gonna have to put a $5 deposit into PICKS right here, and then send me a screenshot of proof that you did this, right? This should take like 5 minutes at the most. It's very, very streamlined. All you have to do is text me right here. You guys can swipe up on the video, text me while watching the video on your phone for most phones, and just text me while you are watching this video right here. It should take, again, like 5 minutes by the time you text me, by the time to get back into the VIP right here. Again, I've had a lot of you guys say, when we cash on the YouTube channel, then I'll join, right? I know you guys cashed yesterday's YouTube pick. I know you guys made more than $5 on it. Again, you can get into the VIP for $5. I also, you guys, I earlier this week, I ran this thing called the Early Bird Special, getting a full year of my VIP access. I've had multiple people text me that they already have paid off that Early Bird Special within this week alone, okay? Within like maybe even 3 or 4 days, they have paid off the Early Bird Special, and now they have pretty much 360 days free of betting because they have already paid off that pass. Okay. I closed that pass. If you really want to lock in for a full year, I'm doing it on a text by text basis. I don't want too many people to lock in at that price. It's an insane price. It was the price that I was offering for just 6 months of VIP access earlier at the start of the NFL season. You can pretty much double the amount of time that you're getting on there. But yeah, you guys, it has been what a run it's been this past week. Showing you guys just before we get into the plays right here, this is my source of truth right here. This is my graph that I track absolutely everything on. You can see over 2,500 bets on the record right here over the past 9 months. We're up 533 units, which is insane to think about. If you're a $5 bettor, so all you do is place $5 in every single bet that I send out, you'd be up $2,600 plus dollars. If you're a $20 bettor, you'd be up more than 10 grand over the past 9 months. And then if you're a $100 bettor, you'd be up more than 50 grand in the past 5 months. Okay. So again, we profit every single month. We have never had a losing month on the VIP. And again, we've just absolutely crushed it so far. This is what we have done so far this year. So what are we, like 45, 46 days into 2025? We're up 80 units already. Okay. So whatever you bet on every single pick, let's just say you bet $10 on every single pick. You would do 10 times this number right here. So let's just call it 80. That would be $800 you would be up so far in 2025. Again, we're only a month and a half into 2025. And by the way, it's not even been 2 months, and you guys can get my VIP for free for 2 months right here. I will say I'm probably going to limit getting into the VIP pretty soon because there's been so many people joining this week, and the plays are starting to bump pretty quickly, and it's just not fair to get that many people into the VIP for free. Because a lot of you guys who have been with me for a long time, you guys purchased the year pass, you guys purchased the monthly pass, and you guys are the ones who have stuck with me. So I don't want to just have plays that I send out and these plays instantly bump and stuff like that, because then you guys aren't getting the full value of the VIP. So again, I have to limit you guys in some sort of capacity if there's going to be that many people tailing the picks. Yesterday I sent out a League of Legends pick, and the play bumped by like 2 kills by me sending it out. So again, League of Legends, eSports, Counter-Strike, these type of plays are insane. But I got probably like, I don't know, maybe like 100 to 200 of you guys tailing that pick within the first 5 minutes of me sending it out. So it's been insane. If you want to get into the VIP, again, today is going to be the best day to do that. It's always the best day to do it, you guys. The best day other than today was, I guess, yesterday, whatever that saying is. So let's get into today's pick then. We obviously don't have NBA till, I think, Wednesday. So I'll be looking to send out NBA plays maybe tomorrow, and then maybe Wednesday too, whenever the NBA gets back in action there. But again, esports is what we've been hammering. We've been hammering Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, soccer. If you guys don't know how to bet on these sports, that's completely fine. I can explain why they're correlated, and also you don't really have to know why to bet or how to bet on these sports, because I do it for you, right? I put in all the research. I know how these sports work. Again, I've bet over 2,000 times on sports like this, and we're up over 500 units on the VIP doing it. So how Counter-Strike works and why I love Counter-Strike bets so much, as you guys saw yesterday's video, it went together. It went under together. Now, again, this is based off of game length. So the longer a game goes on, the more kills. The shorter a game goes, the less kills. Now, these guys played each other on February 13th. Okay, so they played each other, 5 days ago? And the first map that they played went into double overtime. It was 19-17. Everyone went over in that game. Everyone got in like the mid 20s to 30 range in kills right there, because they played pretty much double the length of a normal game. Okay, so I'm thinking the same thing's going to happen. These are extremely even teams. If you look at what they're ranked in the world, one of these teams is, I think, like 136, and the other team is like 138. Okay, so they're like 2 spots away from the world ranking. You have very, very similar skill level teams, and with very similar skill level teams, it's going to take a lot of rounds to determine who the winner is going to be on average. Okay, now again, could one of these teams just absolutely dominate the game? They have a really on day, or the other team has a really off day, and it's a very short game. Yes, but I'm telling you guys, probably 10 out of 10 times, or 100 out of 100 times, if this game was played 100 times, maybe 70 of those games would probably be a pretty long game, where it maybe even goes into overtime, right? So I'm taking the overs here. Again, these things are correlated together. So I have one player on Mindfreak and then another player on House Bets right here. They're playing each other in a game. I think it's actually, when is this? Is this like tomorrow or something like that? I thought it was actually going to be tonight, but that doesn't matter, you guys. I think it's tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, it's actually Tuesday at 4 a.m. So it's tomorrow early in the morning, which is good. So that'll give you guys a lot of time to lock in this bets here. For some reason, I read 4 p.m., but it's actually 4 a.m. on Tuesday. So guys, lock this in here. Again, it's very correlated together. If this ends up being a longer map, these guys will for sure go over together. If it's a short map, these guys will probably go under together, right? But that's all we want to find. We want to find things that go together, that are correlated together. If you guys need kind of a better way to look at it, you guys can actually see right here with NFL, which is probably the easiest way to explain it. This is what we cashed on Super Bowl Sunday. I took Jalen Hurts to go under pass completions, and I took Dallas Goedert to go under receiving targets. Very correlated together, because the less that Hurts is throwing, the less that Dallas Goedert is going to get catches and targets and stuff like that. So you want to find things that make sense together. If you're just putting random things together, just random NBA plays, random NHL plays and stuff like that, and thinking that you're going to win over the long term, you're not going to be too happy when you find out that that's not going to happen. Because again, I told you guys this in yesterday's video. I'm going to reiterate this. If you are betting like the average person, you are on average going to lose, because 97% of sports bettors are losing sports bettors. So if you try to bet like an average person, you're going to lose like the average person. You got to think about betting in a different way, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Again, I told you guys the best way to get my VIP right here is to text me the word picks at my number right here. This is my personal number, so you guys can text me about anything right there, and I will get back to you. If you guys want to lock in for a year, I'd also be happy to talk to you about that too. I will also say, even though we're on this insane run, you guys, a lost day is bound to happen, right? It's betting. I'll say this whenever we're on a losing streak, right? When we're losing a couple days in a row, I'll say the same thing, you guys. It's a long-term game. No one on the internet is going to tell you this after a full week straight of winning. No one's going to come on here and say, look, guys, we're going to lose eventually, right? That's eventually going to happen. I want to keep it real with you guys. I want to be transparent. This is a long-term game, even though we've cashed like crazy this past week. Be consistent, keep your unit size, reasonable. Don't just go ahead and double or triple or quadruple your unit size overnight or something like that. Maybe increase units a little bit if you just have an insane amount of money in your bank right now or in the bankroll, but keep it consistent, keep it concise, and just be very conservative, okay? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm glad we got to cash that YouTube play yesterday. VIP's been crushing it. If you're in the VIP, go ahead, comment down below your experience with it, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.